What's going on, everyone? So, one of the big things that the Lakers have always done is go all in. That being for aging stars, that being to just go for super teams. You have a very big history of the Los Angeles Lakers putting together big threes, big fours, just trying to do whatever they can to stack teams together. And there was a lot of question marks about, the Bradley Beal, Kyrie Irving, what's going to happen with him. Like, the Lakers and stars go hand in hand. The Lakers have always star chased. They've always looked for that other star. They've always tried to add stars because stars usually get the job done and usually win games. And it's Los Angeles, it's LA, it's good for business, all of that. So every time that a star even gets remotely just rumored to be available, the Lakers are automatically linked to that star. And it's surprising how many times the Lakers end up landing those guys. It's so funny to always hear people that go like, oh, like that'll never happen. Or, it's you're delusional or typical Laker fans or whatever. And it's like every year we hear that same sort of sentiment. And every year the Lakers seem to get what they want. Russell Westbrook will never be traded. You guys are stuck with him. You guys are a bunch of idiots. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, Westbrook gets traded. We're in the Western Conference Finals. Oh, you're never going to get Shaquille O'Neal. Why would Shaquille O'Neal go to Lakers? He was in the NBA Finals, Penny Hardaway, but boom, Lakers land Shaquille O'Neal. Right? Pau Gasol, like, oh, what? You're not going to get some boom, fleece steal. Chris Paul, the NBA had to veto that trade. Every single time people think LeBron James, why would LeBron go to LA? You got a bunch of bums, you drafted terrible, blah, 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 blah. Oh, boom, LeBron James. Anthony Davis, why would he want to go? He wants to go to Chicago. Why would he want to go to Lakers? Boom, Anthony Davis, Lakers win an NBA championship. Every single time people doubt the Lakers to get the job done, what do the Lakers do? They get the job done. They usually, more times than not, get what they want. And that is through the Laker tax, which is absolutely a real thing. That is with teams, half the league refusing to trade with the Lakers, yet the Lakers always seem to get their way. But one of the things that the Lakers didn't do is they didn't take the bait on a guy like Bradley Beal. And look, Bradley Beal was very obtainable. Very obtainable. I talked, as soon as that got announced that it was rumored, I was like, the Lakers could easily get him for like Malik Beasley, Mo Bamba, and D'Angelo Russell. And people told me I was delusional. People told me I don't know what I'm talking about. People told me like, oh, you're just, a casual, or you're this, or you're that. And I was like, he's going to get traded for a bag of chips. And people just kept telling me all the names in the book, told me I don't know what I'm talking about. And what ended up happening? Bradley Beal ended up getting traded for a bag of chips, which means the Lakers could have gotten him for a bag of chips. And stars aren't stars equally. Not every star is viewed the same way. Bradley Beal is a star, not a superstar. But he's being paid like a top 5 guy. Like circumstances, situations, scenario, there's so many factors that go into trades that many people don't understand. Right? Like even with the Westbrook thing, I got so many comments from people that just said, why would any team want Russell Westbrook? There's more to trading for Russell Westbrook than him as a player. It's the expiring salary. It's moving off a contract. It's needing to hit the cap floor. It's multiple reasons, right? All of those things. So whenever a star becomes available, depending on what that star is, a DeMar DeRozan, if he becomes available, the Lakers could very well end up landing him. The Kyrie Irving thing, the reason Kyrie Irving was so plausible for the Lakers to acquire was because it was like his perception is terrible. Nobody wants him, and the Lakers could go and acquire him. That's been the word even now. The only team that has offered a deal to Kyrie is the Dallas Mavericks, and he's probably not getting the max. Again, not all stars are perceived the same. Now, if Giannis became available, the Lakers have no chance. Even somebody like Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is rumored to be being shopped. I don't believe the Lakers have a chance in that. Because you do need assets for certain types of players, but it depends on the player, it depends on the situation. When you're talking about Bradley Beal, he could have been had for a bag of peanuts. And that's what the Lakers have always done, right? Oh, we can get this star for basically nothing. Let's go get him. Let's go make that happen. Let's go figure this out. Let's go get a Steve Nash. Let's go get a Dwight Howard. Oh, we get to keep Pau Gasol and we get to keep Ron Artest? Oh, no way. I mean, every single year, it's like there's some star that the Lakers have connections to that could come to the Lakers and build a super team. And look, the Lakers might find that star. That might end up happening. Maybe after LeBron. Who knows? Like, what happens if LeBron leaves? I wouldn't be shocked if two new stars come over and go, hey, let's team up and go to LA and try to win a chip in LA. Right? I mean, it happens. It's the Lakers. People want to be there. People want to play there. And the Lakers know that. What the Lakers have done is they have done a great job with this new regime of being patient, staying patient, and allowing things to unfold, which is very different than the past, right? The past Lakers and the regime with, Mitch Kupchak, they like to get it now, we'll figure it out later, right? Push your chips to the table. We have an opportunity. We're the Lakers. We're always going to be able to bounce back. And to their credit, they, for the most part, always have, right? They've pretty much always been able to bounce back. And that's because stars want to play in LA. They want the weather, they want the women, they want the nightlife, they want the money, they want all of it, right? There's very few places in this world where you can go as a professional athlete that is just as good, if not anywhere close to what LA is, right? And then you have the prestige that is the Los Angeles Lakers. You have the titles and the banners. And, if you win with the Lakers, you're forever cemented in the legacy that is the NBA, right? Unlike anything else. There's not another team in the league that you could win with that you would be cemented with the way you are with the Lakers. It's just not, right? And because the Lakers know that, they usually go all in. Now, many people might look at the Russell Westbrook thing as like an erratic moment, but not necessarily, right? Because Rob Pelinka had other deals ready to go. They were going to go get a Buddy Hield. They were going to go get DeMar DeRozan said himself that he thought he was going to Lakers, that he thought the deal was done. Like, there were things that were already being put into place and put into work, but LeBron James and Anthony Davis had that meeting with Russell Westbrook, and it changed everything. All of a sudden, they wanted Russell Westbrook, and they thought they could make it work. And when your two stars come to you and say, hey, we want this guy, we don't want that guy or that guy, and these two stars just won you an NBA championship, and if Anthony Davis didn't get hurt, might have won back-to-back championships, more times than not, you're going to listen to those stars and you're going to do what they ask of you because that's what the Lakers do. I mean, look, Kobe Bryant, beloved, my favorite player. I mean, he was like what got me just obsessed with the game of basketball. Lakers Nation, Kobe is, above and beyond everything that means basketball and the Lakers. But that last year, when Kobe got that new max contract, there was no reason from a basketball and business sense for them to give Kobe Bryant all of that money. But you know what it did? What it did is it paved the way for a LeBron James to go, man, I'm getting in my later years. The Lakers take care of theirs. So if I go to Lakers, they're gonna treat me that way. It was establishment. It was showing what, like, if you come to LA, we will take care of you. If you win in LA, you're royalty. You will be beloved. You will when everybody and everything tells us we shouldn't give you this value, you're going to get that value. Because that's what the Lakers do. We take care of our own. And LeBron saw that, and he ended up choosing the Lakers. It was a perception that ended up paying off in the long run, and the Lakers were able to win another championship. Again, Kobe Bryant embodies the Lakers. He is, in my opinion, the greatest Laker ever, right? he was my Jordan in many ways growing up. I am old enough to, grow up during Jordan, but still, like, Kobe Bryant, like, I wasn't that old. So Kobe Bryant was that was the guy, right? I was the dude that was, you know, shooting shots, Kobe, all that. Like, that was my obsession. But when you take a step back and you remove the obsession, you're just like, okay, like, that doesn't make any sense. Why are the Lakers doing that? Right? You should be in the process of rebuilding. Like, he tore his Achilles. Like, he's done. He doesn't look the same. He's, withering away in many ways. It's taking him 50 shots just to put up 20 points. Like, why are the Lakers doing this? It's because it was a long-term play. It was the perception. It was, we get the stars. We are LA. And when you're a star and you come to LA and you win, no matter what, you will be taken care of. And that's what the Lakers did. That's why they did what they did with Kobe Bryant. And it paid off. But you're starting to see a bit of that regime shift, right? I mean, they paid LeBron a max when, again, you can make an argument, probably shouldn't have paid him a max, right? You're getting in the twilight. His age, there was a lot of concern. He was great. Don't get me wrong. LeBron James was fantastic this past year. If it wasn't for that foot injury, who knows what happens, right? But caution tells you, like, hey, he's 38 years old, year 20. You should probably not sign him for a 2-year max contract. But the Lakers did it because you know what? There's going to, as soon as LeBron leaves, in a year, 2, 5, whenever it is, there's going to be a star that remembers, man, they really took care of LeBron James. I'm going to go there. I'm getting in my later year. I got like 5 good years left. Let me go win a championship in LA because I know that they'll give me my money, right? That's what that does. But again, the Lakers are starting to move away from the, hey, let's go all in. And look, maybe they do. Maybe they do trade. Because I don't think, if they trade for DeMar DeRozan, I don't think that changes and is kind of a replication of the past. Because DeMar DeRozan, his age, his salary, he's not another star. Like, if they were to trade for, whomever, like Bradley Beal, like, we'll stick with Bradley Beal. Like, if they would have went and traded for Bradley Beal, I would have been like, yeah, this is the Lakers. This is what they always do, right? Trading for DeMar DeRozan, it literally would not change anything. They would still have all of their exceptions, everything. He only makes $28 million a year, like this next year, and he's an expiring contract. So that wouldn't be the thing. But if they were to trade for like a Trae Young or something like that, again, it's you're adding that third star. You're going all in. You're doing those things. Like, where the Lakers kind of seem, okay, we're going to build this team with core, with depth, with our 2 stars. Oh, we won a chip. Okay, let's do the same thing, but let's upgrade a little bit. We can go get Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, 2 Sixth-Man of the Year, Marc Gasol, all those things. Let's go do that. That's great. Oh, we can get Andre Drummond. Let's do that, right? All of those things. But they kept the same premise. And they were going to continue that until LeBron James and Anthony Davis said, no, we want you to go get Russell Westbrook. And then Rob Pelinka and Jeanie Buss gave in to what LeBron James and Anthony Davis wanted because that's what they do. It's the perception. It didn't work. It's okay. We're going to fix this. Okay, we fixed it. Now we got a new roster. Boom, we're in the Western Conference Finals. And the Lakers are probably going to do the same thing. But again, it's that perception of like, okay, if I go to the Lakers, they're going to do whatever it takes for us to go in. I'm going to be treated like royalty. I'm going to get my pay, all of that stuff. So I feel like the Lakers now kind of have a good understanding, kind of have a good balance. The interesting thing would be if the Phoenix Suns won a championship. Because would that change the perception of like, oh no, you need 3 stars again? Because the NBA is a copycat league, right? The model so far has been basically 2 guys, right? Lakers, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Milwaukee. Yeah, you could say Middleton, Jrue Holiday, and Giannis, but Jrue Holiday is really good, right? He's really good, but he's not like a star. He's more of like a blue chip, AAA role player than he is like another star, right? Even Middleton, you can argue, is kind of the same scope, right? And then, Denver, they win, right? Golden State, they win, right? It's kind of this, like, you need depth. You need two guys and then like a third, like, really solid guy, but not a star. So it's going to be interesting. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, so I pass a question on you. Join the conversation down in the comment section below. Just kind of a thought. I was just thinking about it. I was like, wow, the Lakers really didn't do what they usually do. I just found it interesting and just kind of wanted to talk about it. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the